Good rise. How y'all doing? Salam, shalom, inhutepu. Peace and blessings, Mr. Allen. Peace and blessings, Marisha. Peace and blessings. How y'all doing? Good morning. Peace and blessings, Michael. Salam. It's good to see everybody. This is going to be lagging like a mug. So y'all let me know when I hit 7. If I hit it at the same time, then I know y'all are on the same time I am. We will be talking about the truth. I'm tired of people fucking with the truth. I really am. I fight on two fronts. I'm a warrior for love, and I'm a warrior for truth. Those are my two things. And people fucking kill me when they holler, that's my truth. There is only one damn truth. Period. And if everybody in the room can't see the truth of it, it can't be the truth. Your truth does not stand the fuck alone. Truth never stands alone. So while you standing there trying to be all, this is my truth. No, it's not. That's your perspective. And perspective is also a lie. We be killing me with this juvenile bullshit. That's my truth. There's one fucking truth. One. And if everybody in the room can't see it, it ain't the truth. Everybody in the damn room will testify to the fucking truth. And if people hollering that ain't right, then it ain't true. So don't hold it as yours, because truth is nobody's. There's just one fucking truth. One. You know, people ask, why you always going so hard? Because there can be no judgment until the truth is told. Love won't come until truth is told. Period. Truth is the trumpeter for love. And there can't be any judgment until truth is told. That's why I speak out. I speak out so we can hurry up and get to judgment. Because I want the God to take this shit out. Period. I'm tired. Everybody I know is tired. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on trumpeting. I'm gonna keep telling you the truth until it's enough that the one comes and sets this shit on fire. And I don't mind being in it. I do not mind being in the midst of it. Unlike a lot of people who say they're ready for this change. You ain't ready for the change because you want to be taken out of it. See, you want to be set to the side and safe through the change. I don't want to be safe through the change. I want to be dead center of the fucking fire. I want to know that this motherfucker went up. I'm tired. I'm tired. And we're fucking petty. We won't even tell the truth about each other. Y'all see people, y'all see black folk fucking over black folk, and you won't say shit. You won't call that motherfucker out for nothing, because it's that man's business. It's all of our fucking business. As much as we want to be a community communicates. It is a commune. It is everybody's fucking business. It is not called the one for no reason. You into telling the truth? I mean, honestly, and don't get me wrong, truth tellers take a beating. We take a beating. Why you doing it? We should all just get along. I can't get along with the motherfucking devil. I don't want to get along. We've been getting along for this motherfucking long, and we ain't rose yet. I mean, as much as we talk about, ooh, we're the beginners of civilization. We were the fathers and mothers of civilization. Oh, how far the mighty has fallen. Right now, the last is the first. That prophecy already fucking took place. Everybody trying to see themselves in prophecies that have come and fucking gone. Oh my God, the new Babylon. Motherfucker, there was a place called Babylon. Could you please put the past in the fucking past? Stop bringing the past fucking forward. This is a fucking America. This a whole lot different than fucking Babylon. But then you got motherfucking... you got motherfuckers talking about they the second coming of Jesus Christ and they're fucking homosexual. What the fuck? That same book that you Bible thumping out of is the same motherfucking book that will condemn your homosexual ass. Sodom and Gomorrah went up in flames, bitch. Or did you not remember? You forgot that. You forgot that part of the fucking Bible. We're just gonna cut that part out, right? We're just gonna cut. You the second coming of Jesus Christ, who was a fucking Jew. Jews don't believe in fucking homosexuality, homeboy. They even marry off they monkey face girls. Are you crazy? There is no unwed woman in the Jewish fucking community. And if they are homosexual, at least they're married and having kids and they keep that shit in the closet. Let's just tell the fucking truth. You Bible thumping on the same motherfucking book that will condemn your fucking ass in the worst way. Because Sodom and Gomorrah went up in brimstone, bitch. And God himself condemned that shit. Let me say that again. Because maybe the truth of that matter got lost in nature somewhere. Let's tell the truth. Let's tell the truth. I'm tired of these double-stepping, back-talking, down-sliding double standards that we're all witnessing and not calling on. This shit is crazy. Well, my personal persona and my public persona are two different things. Why? Why? Shouldn't your reflection be what you teach? Because you can only teach what you live. And you can only live what you know. So you only teach what you know, which is what you live. Period. Since y'all like that fucking round logic. Fucking truth. You ride on the truth. Do you ride on the truth? When a sister asks you about the brother, do you tell the fucking truth? Oh, sister, he a good brother. Just to find out that this motherfucker is a homosexual womanizer. Right, brothers? Because that's that brother's business, right? Right? Okay. Let's stand on the truth, man. Most of you righteous sisters are only covered to cover your past. Let's just be honest. I know a lot of sisters in the mosque that only show their eyeballs now because you was a hoe in high school. Let's just fucking be honest. You was a club hoe all through your fucking 20s, and then you found Allah. And now to make up for all that shit, you gonna cover up everything but your fucking eyes. We know you. We see you. Well, sister, that was my past. So you didn't know right from wrong in your fucking past? Is that what you saying? Because let me tell you why. Let me tell you why Mary and Isis and all these other sisters that y'all like to talk about and name your fucking selves after. Let me give you the truth of the fucking matter. They were righteous from day one. Not year 30. Not year 20. Not year 18. These women were righteous women from jump. There's some shit you can't wash off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you the truth of the fucking matter. Some of y'all were born out of wedlock. That shit matters. I'm sorry to tell you the truth of it. I'm sorry to tell you the truth of it. I'm sorry to take your veil away from you and show you exactly what the fuck you are. Old people weren't playing with you when they talked about bastard children. Even the Bible speaks of it, but we're going to cut that part out too, right? And wonder why you can't get nothing. You have no fucking birthright. You have no righteousness. Your own parents, in the way you were conceived, took away your gift. Oops. God can save anybody, but God don't save anybody. Let's just be honest. Let's tell the truth of that fucking matter. God is a goddamn elitist. God only wants the best, the brightest, and the fucking shiniest. He wants the righteous ones. He don't want nothing other than that. That's God's. Anything else, that ain't God. He don't want it. He ain't saving it. He ain't coming for you. You're not of his line. Let's just fucking be honest. This is why marriage is so fucking important. This is why men being in their house and women leading the house and home and hearth is so important, because these things lead to a righteous line, and the righteous line can't start with you being in sin from the fucking beginning. Fuck! Think about who taught you that bullshit. Because it wasn't us. White man taught you that because that motherfucker got blood on his hands that he can't wash off. So in order to show you just how righteous he can be, we can change. Fuck that. Fuck that. Let me pull this fucking illusion away from you right quick. That's why our line is tainted to this day. Because even that motherfucker knew breeding us broke the fucking line. Because there was no marriage between our mothers and fathers, which made all of us bastards. But we don't want to talk about that. We don't want to talk about that curse. We don't want to talk about that one, because that's a real fucking important one that we keep snipping out of our fucking history. Let's tell the truth of the matter. I mean, let's just be honest. How many of y'all were born in wedlock? And your parents knew it. Why do you think shotgun weddings took place? Oh, that was just something to honor the motherfucking father, so his pride wasn't on the line. Let's talk about a righteous line being on the fucking line. A birthright being on the line that can be stolen at that major moment. Let's talk about the truth of the fucking matter. God is not an all-saving God. God is a fucking elitist. God is the biggest serial killer I know. Or have you not read the books? When God get in your ass, he annihilates your whole fucking line. Or did you not read that part? Are you so caught up in God being such a good God that you forgot the flip part of that shit? God goes off. After all, God made the devil, didn't he? God sent them plagues, didn't he? God stole the firstborn, didn't he? God has wiped peoples off the fucking map, according to your books. And God didn't finish wiping people off the map. You live on a fucking continent where a whole bunch of people were taken off the map. Still being taken off the map. Where's God? I'll wait. As a matter of fact, I believe we have been waiting. Evil thrives when good men do nothing. That didn't say shit about God. That said when good men and women do nothing, evil thrives. This kumbaya shit that y'all got going on, I can't get with it. I can't get with it. The truth will not allow me to sit down and say, this is okay. No. And I'm going to tell you it's fucking wrong. And I'm going to tell you it's wrong because the more I tell you it's wrong, the faster the judgment comes. It's fucking wrong. God is the only thing that matters. All this other stuff, just distraction and keep you from God. Really? Where's God? Point it out. Point out this all great, all-encompassing person because I can take him down to the shelter and show him he forgot a couple people. Or are you talking about that God that set everything in motion and sat back to watch it? That one. The one that's not going to interfere. The one that won't take a step until you take one. That one? I'm confused. Are we talking about Baal? Because God is a generic fucking term. Are we talking about Baal? Are we talking about Baphomet? Are we talking about Allah? Are we talking about Jehovah? Are we talking about Yahweh? Are we talking about Shiva? Are we talking about Krishna? Who are we talking about? Let's be specific. My name is FundiFe. What's your name? Call your fucking God's name. Call it. I'll wait. Let me just go and tell the truth of the fucking matter because a lot of y'all don't even know God's proper name. I will wait. So who the fuck are you calling on? Because in the African tradition, there's 7 fucking pantheons. Oh, you calling on Jesus Christ. That's the son of God, boo. Get your people straight. You supposed to be calling on his father like he called on his father. He told you to go to his father. He said you can't do shit through him but by his father because that's how he did it. So maybe you calling on the wrong motherfucker because he didn't even save himself from the fucking crucifixion. Let's be honest. Jesus never called himself God. He told you to look to his Father like he did. As a matter of fact, he said you would do greater things than him. Or are we going to conveniently cut that part out the Bible too? He said, ye are the children of God. So you calling on your brother to talk to your parent? You done missed. Because all of my children can come to me directly. They don't need an intercessor. And because I know I am a product of the God, I don't need anybody between the relationship of me and mine. My Father will see me. My Father answers me. My Father keeps me as a parent should. But I also understand that as my parent, he wants to see me grow the fuck up. And I will. Because there comes a time when a child is a burden on a parent. Get your ass out and spread your fucking wings and go be gods. So, watch that. Watch that. And wasn't Jesus a Jew? Let's just tell the truth of the matter. There were no Christians during Christ's reign. He was a Jew. He was an Orthodox Jew, to be exact. So, shouldn't you be Jewish? I mean, not eating pork and worshiping on a Saturday instead of a Sunday, covering yourself, eating halal. That means you got to throw your pork away. Oops. Let's just tell the truth of the fucking matter. They even took the name of your God away and gave you some. It's like having Dole green beans and a generic label, that black and white label. You know, at least that's Dole, man. You can say that's Dole. The fuck is this? Oh, those are green beans. What fucking kind? I don't know what that is. And y'all happy with that generic shit. I'm not. No, nigga, you been deceived. And you mad because I'm telling you the truth. Your programming will not allow this to go through. So you doing loops on shit that they taught you, boo, because you still can't call your God's name. And Jesus Christ ain't it. He said he wasn't God. He said that. So who on a loop? Because I'm not trying to prove shit that ain't in your book. That's in your book. That's in your book. That's in your little fucking book. And it is a little fucking book because it ain't the whole fucking book. You're missing the whole Gnostic text. You are missing the whole Gnostic text. You're even missing the chapter from Jesus' wife, Mary Magdalene. Who was his prime disciple? But I guess you didn't read that far into the story either, huh? Yeah, a woman was supposed to take over that. Boo. His wife. Because he was a rabbi. And rabbis can't be single. Boo. Rabbis have to have wives. Boo. It's the only way to become a fucking rabbi. Boo. But you would know that if you followed what you call your God. You know this. Which would make you an Orthodox Jew. Not a fucking Christian. But you didn't get thrown out of Egypt, did you? Man, miss me. And that is the truth of that fucking matter. Now, you can dance around that all the fuck you want. You can dance up around that bitch all you want. But Jesus was a Jew. Which means your Christian Bible thumping ass should be reading the Torah. I mean, if you gonna follow him, boo. Bet you didn't even know there was a Gnostic text. Go check out the Council of Nicaea on your shit. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the light. Jesus died on the cross, boo. He was told not to save himself. Because if you believe the way that I believe you believe, he could have got himself down. But he didn't. But that's your story. Because there are 4 other stories of that crucifixion. 3 of which he never died and was laid down, boo. But you keep thumping your Bible. And I called you boo to keep you from calling you something else. I'm trying to stop calling people names. So I'm starting to go with the ghost thing because y'all scare me. Boo. You know how niggas scared of goddamn ghosts. Me too. No, I'm not. I love ghosts. Give me a ghost any day. They're logical. Ooh. Lord. The truth of the matter. If the truth is not told, the judgment cannot come. So the more of you that hold the truth to yourself, you holding judgment up. Not me, because I want this motherfucker set on fire. Because fire is the quickest way to purify anything. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. Take your feelings to church. Feelings mean absolutely fucking nothing to me. Whether I'm on them, tap dancing around them, puddling through them, I honestly don't care one way or the other. I don't care because truth ain't got no feelings. Truth don't care about your feelings. Truth, put your feelings to the side and be subjective and be objective. Use your logical fucking thinking when truth shows up, because truth don't give a fuck about your feelings. As a matter of fact, truth is here to hurt your feelings. Truth is here to really give you a 1-2. Truth is here to box your ass like Tyson. Truth is here to uppercut and blacken both of your motherfucking eyes so you can see through your third one. Because these two is fucking up this one. Maybe if we sock both your ass and both your eyes and close them fucking shut, you can finally use this one and get some fucking discernment. Because it's like black folk don't respond until you beat them. But I understand where that come from. It come from your slave master. Conditioning is a bitch. Conditioning is a bitch. And it's sad. It's sad that usually before I can get through to black people, I have to scream to the top of my lungs, jump up and down and act like a fucking savage just to get them to shut up, shut down, and fucking listen. Because the defensive programming starts fucking going. And then you cock ace deuce. You start sucking on your teeth. And then you're not present anymore. You're gone. And you don't even realize it. Fucking gone. And a black woman especially. Oh my God. When a black woman cock ace deuce. And for those of you that don't know what ace deuce is. It's when a black woman cocks her hip to one side, one up, one down, and that leg got a little bit of bend in it, and every now and again she might put her hand up on that top hip, and then she starts sucking. She's gone. Her defensive programming has kicked the fuck in, and she is gone. She ain't there with you no more. And now you got to fight, scream, kick, because anything she does, her voice will start to escalate. You're like, who the fuck are you talking to? Modulate your goddamn voice. I'm passionate. I get that. Passion is one thing. The hostility and your posture is something completely different. Oh, fuck yeah, ambitious. The conditioning has not changed. Let me tell you the truth of the matter. Even in rats, after 3 generations of a particular conditioning, the conditioning goes to the DNA level. That's just after 3 generations. How many generations were we in slavery? You don't think that shit then sunk into our DNA? What y'all think Kendrick Lamar was singing about? Go back and listen to that fucking song again. Y'all be listening to surface shit. You be listening to surface. It's like accepting a motherfucker that tell you you have a God. Well, fucking which one? Put me on live with you. Is that a demand or is that a question? Because I think you got the wrong one, Will. I just talked about fucking etiquettes yesterday. I'm not your woman. I'm not your child. I'm a grown up. And if that's the way you ask for things, I see why your God treat y'all the way that he do. That's not the way that we ask for anything. That's a fucking demand. Put me on live with you. Who are you? That's not how you ask. That's not asking. My mama taught me that when you ask for something, you put a please on it. Or may I. These are etiquettes. This is why we can't get along. This goes right back to my etiquette thing I was talking about yesterday and why we can't get the fuck along. Because we don't all talk the same goddamn language. We can't possibly. I'm a master, homeboy. You got me fucked up. That's not how we roll around here. Ever. That is a demand. That is not a question. It don't even have a goddamn question mark on it. No, I will not, because I will eat you. No. I don't know how it go down in your house, but it don't work like that here or in U University. No. Even my husband asks me with a please and a thank you. Like I ask him with a please and a thank you. Like I raised my children to ask with a please and a thank you. Just because we on social media does not mean we drop our etiquette, sir. Is it because I'm a woman? Because I got something for that too. This is why we need to learn how to speak to one another. And if you just in here to prove a motherfucking point, you proving it. Because I know there are 3 people already checking out your goddamn site. I got 3 on here like I'm on him. I got you. I work with a shadow pack. Wrong one today. You thought you'd ease up in here. I suggest you take all these seats. I don't ride alone. I might be the one you see, but I don't ride alone. I don't give a fuck who you are. And if you are a sister, I'm going to say again, that's not how we talk to one another, sis. I'm going to hold you to a higher standard than I would a dude. That's how we talk to each other? No. 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 Let me show y'all sisters how to intercede on shit like this. That is not how we talk to each other. If you want a result, you will have a better goddamn question, a better fucking disposition about it, and then maybe I'll fucking consider it. But until we learn how to talk to one another with a little civility, no. If you're gonna ask a question, ask a proper goddamn question. No. No. Because then you're going to get up in here and you're going to be uncivilized. And then I'm going to have to jump out of my skin. And that's not how I roll with my sidekicks. Me and my sidekicks, even if we have a difference of opinion, we're polite. Because there's a way to do everything. That's why I'm angry. Because you haven't done that yet. You don't know me. I got jokes for days. That's why I'm angry. I'm angry because you don't even know what the fuck a Christian is. I'm angry because you don't even know what your God is. I'm angry that you're in here fucking with us when a lot of people in here know the proper names of their gods and you don't. That's why. I'm angry because you don't know the truth. And now that you do, you too can be judged. Which makes me very, very happy. Because your judgment because you've denied the truth. And this ain't the first time you've heard it. It ain't the second time. It ain't the third time. Motherfuckers just like you. It ain't the fourth time. So I know it's coming. Because it's usually after I speak that all kinds of catastrophes begin to happen. I know who I am. You don't know who I am. And that was your first mistake. Because now we got you clocked. Back to the truth of this fucking matter. And y'all stop letting them run over you with this hypothetical motherfucking bullshit that you know is bullshit. Tell these people the truth. Tell them the truth with a straight face and righteous indignity in your fucking voice. If you are going to be for truth, be for truth. If you're going to be for love, because truth comes before love. Love cannot come until the truth is told. And everybody think that love and truth is something cushy and googly, that they can be all nice and love and make love to. Truth is harsh, hard, and it hurts. Because nobody wants to say they wrong. Nobody wants to say that. Nobody wants to say they've been worshiping Jesus Christ so goddamn long that they don't know anything else and can't break out of it, because Jesus is the way, the truth, and the light. Even though this planet was here before his ass, there were people here before his ass, and Christianity was nowhere around until like 400 years after his ass died. He was a Jew. And Christian, Jesus Christ, he was a Jew. If you're going to follow your Lord and Savior, follow him. He didn't eat pork. And that's the sad part, because Jesus Christ would show up to a Christian's house and they'd probably cook him a pork chop. Jesus would have a fit. Jesus would lay down and die right then, right there. They probably fixing pork and beans with a big old piece of bacon in it with lard biscuits. Jesus gonna be sick for 2 weeks. Jesus gonna have the flying God runs. Because you don't know shit about your God. You haven't even studied the man. Not even enough to realize that Christ is a title. It's not a name. And it's a title that anybody can achieve if you go through the rites. But that's just me doing research. I just know more about your motherfucking God than you do. And I just consider him a really good role model, paradox type man. Paul would eat it. Yes, he would. But the Magdalene wouldn't. Yasin, I see where you're going with that, but they weren't called Christians. They weren't called Christians. They were a Jewish offshoot, but they were not called Christians until way later, when they were all bundled together in exile. Then they all took on that name. All of those offshoots from the disciples on down. But that's another history lesson that I would love to talk to you about, since you know about that, because I know a lot of people that have not gone that far back in history, and I would love to talk to y'all about that one day. He was a Nazarene, as a matter of fact. A lot of people think that the Nazarenes were a place, and Nazareth was a place. It was, and that is exactly where the offshoot came up from. But the Nazarenes were a priest military group. They were zealots, to be exact. And Mary came up from there. Mary was a righteous woman of the Nazarene, which is why she got her present, which was Jesus, because she was a most virtuous woman. And that's the truth of that matter. See how the truth of the matter is always told? See, a lot of y'all thought Jesus Nazarene, he was from Nazareth. No, that was the group that he was with. That's why it was so important for him to become a rabbi. That's also how the 3 wise men found him, because his mama was a Nazarene. And when women of that caliber give birth, they are given enough for her to survive and to pay for her son's tuition into the mystery schools. Why do you think they came? Nobody ever questioned why they came with gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Nobody ever questioned why those 3 things. and how they found him, because they say the star was in the east. But these men came out of the east. So that means they were seeing the star in the west. Matter of perspective. Matter of perspective. The star was in the east. That means that you were looking from a western perspective. Because if you were in the east, it would have been in the west. Just saying. Just saying. Stargazing shit. Stargazing shit. Of course he was. Okay. But the truth of the matter. Love y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all leave her alone. She's good. We all have our path. And that's what I'll say. We all have our path. She just bumped into the wrong one this morning. That's all. And it's okay. I don't mind. Because you have had the truth of the matter. In my angry voice. I'm so angry. Don't you love it when people just try to discredit the black woman? The first thing they go to is, why are you so angry? Because, bitch, my people have been in captivity for over 500 years. Why are you not angry? Why does my eye do that when I fucking laugh? Okay, never mind. I love y'all. You know who this is? Who is this? This is FundiFe. And I ain't on nobody's side. Everybody can get it. I'm an equal opportunity, you can get it candidate. And I have a whole bunch of seats. And I grow a whole lot of don't give a fucks. And sometimes, I am so deep that even I have stepped in shallower puddles. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is FundiFe. And I always got my ear to the street. My ear to the street. My ear to the street. Get out there and tell the fucking truth of the matter so we can hurry this shit up, please, and thank you. Go get you some water. Yeah, equal opportunity, everybody can get it. Yep. Because I can stand on any side of the fence and defend that motherfucker. It depends on what side I want to stand on. Because you might hear me condoning it today and condemning it tomorrow. Because I can. Bye, y'all.